Hello Leo, welcome to your March 16th through 31st reading. This is collectively for all Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you'd like a private reading, please go to royalmystic.com and book your reading. I'll be more than happy to help you tune into your private energy and get a reading that's personal for you. With that, we will move forward with the collective. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirits, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much for your divine wisdom, and we appreciate your presence here with all of this wonderful guidance we receive. Okay, Leo, you got your mind working too much. Leos like to overthink just like air signs do. So there's some changes happening. Not always bad, just change. Uncomfortable maybe. Okay, it looks like there's some energy crossing over here for different things. So, well, when it happens, when we get into things and things start happening for us, it does affect everything. So that's I just took a brief overview of what I see, and we'll just move with the reading, and I won't talk anymore until I pick up a card. Ten of Pentacles. Sometimes the cards start talking to me as soon as they hit the table. I'll get an immediate words that start flowing, and that's why I get sidetracked like that sometimes. Ten of Pentacles is talking about a very, very committed, abundant, wonderful beginning of something. Now, I know I said beginning, and this is a 10, which means it is the end of a cycle. But this 10 is the end of lack. This is prosperity and abundance in the largest amount that you could possibly quantify. This is a lifetime of wonderful energy regarding stability, commitment, financial security. So that's what's underlying the whole energy of the reading, and that's fabulous for you. Now, some of you may still have the uncertainty. Maybe you haven't seen it materialize yet. This is having your own doubts, your own ways of trying to work out how things are going to play out for you. You may be in a situation where you're recovering from something, or where you're moving to somewhere, or changing what you do for a living. This is something that, we all have our doubts, and we all get in this moment of, well, what if this and what if that? So please try to keep that to a minimum, because these are just thoughts, and all you're doing is expending your valuable energy you could be using to heal or to manifest whatever it is that you want, and not what you don't want. Three of Cups. Celebration, joy, happiness, love, abundance, all of these wonderful things. This is family energy. This is relationship energy. This is cups overflowing and dancing with joy. So this is a very wonderful, loving energy. So despite everything else. Now, here's what you're really, I think, is the real dwelling of the swords, the Nine of Swords. Now we have the Ten of Swords. So whatever it is that you're contemplating doing, whatever change you have coming in, this is the actual end of it. So this means a divine ending. So a door is closing. You're having to make a decision to move forward in something. The universe is going to help you do it by helping you end it. So when a divine ending comes in, that means the end of negativity. It means a change, a shift in relationships. It means a change and a shift in your spiritual energy as well, because this is air sign. So this means it's thought, and spoken thought, and information coming in. It could be somebody negative in your life that needs to go, or a negative behavior or thought pattern that needs to go. Then you have the Five of Swords. So definitely it's a stronghold that you're trying to break. This is something that's trying to stake a claim on you, okay? And for others of you, it may be, trying not to get your cart before your horse, because just because this thing ends doesn't mean there's not more things you need to clean up or take care of, because that's only one part of the puzzle, okay? But the good thing is, this is the 10, and that means this cycle of this kind of energy is gone. So that moving forward, you're going to have to kind of reinvent the wheel a little bit to see where you're going to go next. And that's okay, because everything unfolds in life as it will. We don't know. Nobody on this earth knows exactly where they're going to end up. You can plan, but that doesn't mean it's going to work out that way. 5 of Rods. This is a little bit of turmoil, maybe some butting heads. This is definitely Leo energy. It can also mean some upheaval. So this is just movement that has to happen regarding action, okay? So it says you're not in it by yourself, and whatever you're struggling with, there is someone with you in the battle. See, there's not one person. There's people that have taken sides. So here we have the Ace of Cups. So this can be some family turmoil here too, because people squabble in families like all get out. You would think they were mortal enemies, but they deep down they're related and they love each other. But sometimes they forget and they act like wild heathens. So that's a technical term, by the way. We have the Ace of Cups, and this is divine healing. So whatever's going on with this negative energy, you've got the gift from the universe of the Holy Grail. This is love and blessings in abundance. This is actually the cup that the Eucharist is in whenever you are taking the blessing in the church. So the Holy Grail is the ultimate healing vessel. It has everything in it that could possibly be needed. It's the elixir of life, and it's a new cycle, and it's blessed by the universe. So this is the highest holy blessing you can get, and a lot of people, this will be a new relationship coming in toward you, or finally you get through the hard core of somebody and break through the shell, and there they are, ready to be this wonderful person. Not without having the battle, though. Here's the Knight of Swords. This is cutting through the BS, making a way, moving in very fast. This is divine information. He can also be clearing up the ground, like sweeping that sword back and forth as he flies in toward you to make sure all the little branches that are sticking up and any little pitfalls are knocked out of the way. Okay? Now, and what I was talking about earlier is this relationship portion is bleeding over into the career and finance. So, for some of you that this relationship thing is happening, there is a divine alignment coming in, which allows you to really be in that moment of bliss and happiness that allows you to be your best self. Okay, so this Two of Cups is also talking about your spirit coming into alignment, your higher self. Okay, so some of your jobs may be affected by it in the fact that now you want to do something that you feel called to do. There's an opportunity happening here. Okay, the Knight of Cups, which is an offering of a heartfelt offer. Could be a new job, and it could be having to do with the relationship. And the World card, which is the grand champion. This is the first place trophy for being awesome, okay? So you're stepping into the divine light, you're on top of the world, your confidence is an all-time high, and this is seriously like being winning the game of life, okay? Everything is win, win, win. Right now you feel like everything is just falling into place. So, let's see what the clarifiers have to say. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirits, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Leo, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, divine, for your presence here, and we welcome all the information you are providing with your divine guidance. Okay, so as it lays, this is a lot about relationship. But here come the second set of cards, so we'll see. Now, whoever that was for, blessed be to you. It may change for other people to have their part. So, 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups on the 3 of Cups. That's awesome. Wow! Wow. Ten of Swords on the Ten of Swords. Boom, boom. Kick to the curb. Whatever that is out for the count. You got the knockout blow on the negativity. Absolutely fabulous. Love that. Okay. So, you have the Five of Cups as your underlier to match with this Ten of Pentacles. So it's telling you, don't worry about what you lost. This is what you're gaining, and you need to move forward with what you have to get it. Okay? You can still win the whole shebang if you allow yourself not to dwell in the past and reflect too hard on what went wrong, who did you wrong, what you didn't get, any of those things. Let all that go. It's over with. Focus on what you're going to do next. 9, because whatever it is, you can win. You can still win. Okay? 9 of Swords, and it's saying ground yourself and get your foundation, because this is just all up in the air. It doesn't even mean anything because it's just thought. Get into the grounded energy that gets you solidly planted so that you can start where you are now and move forward. That is very solid, committed energy there. 3 of Cups and 3 of Cups. Can't get much better than that. Super happy, celebrating. So, celebration has a second celebration. So, there might be something happening at the first one that makes everybody have another celebration. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. You've got double, double toil and trouble. So, this is happy, happy, happy. Kick that negativity to the curb. So, what I'm gathering from this is if you want the win, you got to let go of this stuff. Okay? This negative energy has to go. Negative thoughts have to go. People with negative energy have to go. Can no longer hold on to that. 5 of Swords. Beautiful energy of overcoming obstacles. Also, don't let other people's battle become your mission. Okay? You're just there to do your part, and don't try to overcommit to it, because you've got your own bailiwick going on here. This Ace of Rods is your new beginning, and beautiful roots have been planted, and now it's flourishing and going. So, here comes the payoff for you. This is your energy as well, because you are a fire sign. And that's the rods. Now, for some of you, it's work and a new beginning. Maybe you've moved to a new place. It's putting down roots and flourishing. So, this 5 of Wands is the negativity and a little bit of squabbling, okay? It's not major squabbling, but it's squabbling. 9 of Cups on top of that is having your heart's desire granted. So, even though there was a little bit of rumbling, you get it straight, and the universe says yes to your happiness. This is your heart's desire being granted, so that's a fabulous thing. And Ace of Cups. New beginning, blessed by the universe. And then here comes the 7 of Cups, which is blessings in abundance. So this kind of means work, y'all. When you get this many blessings, it means that you're overwhelmed with blessings. So don't be angry about that. Just be thankful. Hey, thank you. We'll take another. Thank you. We'll take another. Because, you know, the old saying is you don't get more than you can handle. And I know there's been certain times in my life where I felt like I couldn't handle any more negative stuff. Having the overabundance of blessings would be a nice change, and is a nice change, because right now I feel like I'm really in a great spot. So, because I have all of you. Knight of Swords, bringing in this very fast-moving energy, and he can be a messenger. He's riding in to tell you that the judgment's in your favor. This is the Justice card, being very balanced, okay? So if you're trying to make a decision, or someone's deciding with you about something, this is having the best possible answer, the most balanced and stable answer. This can be a judgment being ruled on for some of you. If you have something going on in court, this would be the Knight of Swords coming in with that verdict, okay? Or the settlement, or the judgment. Two of Cups, beautiful energy, divine alignment, unity, Magician. This is telling you, if either way, if you want it to be, if it is having to do with your relationship and love life, which some of you it will be, it's bleeding over into your work life. You've got the Magician, which is telling you you can have this in all aspects of life. You can make this be something that you want to carry on and work together and be in harmony with everything that you do. Okay? The Magician is not limited. It's only limited by what you can imagine. Knight of Cups, beautiful heartfelt energy coming in with the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is very solid, grounded energy, very nurturing energy. Okay? So, definitely talking about having a very stable outcome, whether it's a relationship or a job. And there's the World card. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Win, win, win. Victory, victory, victory. Rah, rah, rah. Seven of Pentacles. It's on the vine, not quite ready to be picked yet, but it's right there. And it's just saying stick to it. It might take a minute, but you're there. You're at the pinnacle of your performance or your career, of some of you. So, amen. I bless ya. I hope that everything turns out well for everyone. And I send you much love and gratitude for watching my videos. Thank you for being part of this group in this channel. I love all of you. You have wonderful energy, and I am so happy to have every single one of you is amazing. All the people who are commenting and helping each other on this channel when you see someone who's down, I really, really, really applaud you and appreciate you, and that's exactly the energy I want to encourage. So thank you so much for being here. I love all of you. Don't forget about the weeklies. Have a wonderful first or second half of March, and I'll see you in April. Namaste.